This is a story that came out on Yahoo Entertainment. Candace Owens recently attended a summit, and T.I. was actually on this panel right along with Candace Owens. And things didn't go so smoothly for her. Especially T.I. He really came out swinging and he spoke out against a lot of the things that she was saying. So this came out September 15th, 2019. T.I. destroys Candace Owens over MAGA and slave talk during Revolt Summit. T.I. has been a champion for equality and a vocal combatant against President Donald Trump's administration for quite some time. And this weekend was no exception when he mixed it up with Candace Owens over her conservative ideology. Both T.I. and Owens were attending the Revolt Summit at AT&T in Atlanta, a multi-day event with panels discussing hip-hop culture, politics, and business. During one of the panels, Trump's campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again," was brought up, and Owens immediately defended the use. That was Ronald Reagan's slogan. Was it racist when Ronald Reagan had it? She asked. She got back many answers of yes. T.I. asked the conservative pundit, which period in America was great that we're trying to replicate? And all hell broke loose. To be fair to Owens, she was backed into a corner in a room that clearly did not see her way of thinking. She went on to explain that slavery was all over the world before everyone broke out in gasp and boos. T.I. yelled, "I want to like you so bad because you're so smart." No, Candace ain't smart, but let's go on. There was so much clamor. Diddy had to instruct everyone to let T.I. and Owens have the floor. Owens asked T.I. and the crowd why they would not even let her finish a sentence. The rapper explained, "You're making light of enslavement of people that look like us. You can't make light of that." Owens adamantly denied that she was making light of anything, but was once again shut down while the room went nuts. Okay. The last day of the summit will be held Sunday. Okay, that's today. Another Revolt Summit will take place in October in Los Angeles. The summit also featured after parties hosted by Diddy that took place all weekend long and were in attendance by stars like DJ Khaled. However, it's unclear if Owens attended any of the festivities. Well, she got booed. And clearly people were not feeling what Candace Owens was saying, especially T.I. He wasn't backing down from a lot of that stuff she says. And she does make light of slavery. And it's not the first time she's ever done that. And people had to get on her. And I agree with T.I. What period was great in America? I mean, it's very vague in the statement. So what period of time can we all look at in America and say, yes, that was a great time. That was a great time in this country. I'm still waiting for somebody to give us some dates here because I'm not recalling any. Was this time period good for everyone or just good for one group of people? Because that makes all the difference in the world. Who was it great for? So it didn't go as smoothly as I'm sure she would like for it to go, but I'm kind of glad that T.I. spoke up during this debate, because in many cases when Candace is on the stage, people do not question her on her stance, and she pretty much sits there and get away with saying whatever she wants. I guess maybe the panel is conservative, so they just go along with whatever she says. But in this instance, T.I. certainly did not go along with everything she said, and neither did the audience, because they were booing her. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Or am I missing something? When was America great? What period of time in history was great? And do you think Candace make light of slavery? I do. And I remember she also said racism is over. Really? Then maybe she need to explain why we still see it at this present day and time. We still see it. And when is it officially over, Candace? Okay, it's here to stay. This whole country foundation was built on that. It's not going anywhere. Okay, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.